Hi, today I'm going to show you how to set up your voicethread account so it's all ready to go. After we've completed this video, I'll also make another video detailing how to make a voicethread and how to embed that into your EduBlogs classroom blog. But we're going to start at the beginning and set up the voicethread first. Before you get started, we're going to be using a little extension through Flickr. Now, make sure you have your Flickr site open, and we're actually going to link our voicethread to our Flickr site. So you can just upload your photos to Flickr in one simple step and then make your voicethread that way. Okay, so let's start by signing in. You just sign, your username is your email address, and I borrowed an email address from Yulun, and we'll sign in. Okay, so this is the very first page that you will see when you are working with Flickr. What we're going to do first is we're going to just come up here and we're going to set up our identities. Now, when you have a classroom blog, you'll want to have a different identity for every single child in your class. And I know that a lot of schools have issues about putting children's photos on the internet. So I've come up with a little solution. I got my whole class to, we just use KidsPix. KidsPix is free in New Zealand, so if you're a New Zealand teacher and you don't have KidsPix on either your PC or Apple, you should be asking why. And I just made a picture with my name on it, basically. A big coloured picture, nice and large so you can see it. And we're going to export that picture by clicking File, Export, just into a JPEG. And we're going to pop that on the desktop. And we'll call it Marama's name. There we go, and we will close this, we don't need it anymore, and there is my name, it's just a picture. Okay, time for step 2. Right, now that we have the name as a picture on the desktop, we're just going to go back to our browser and we're going to add it as an identity. Now you can change and add your identities up here. There's my account where you can change your account settings and my identities. As you can see, there is my first identity that I set up, and I gave it the name Yulun09. I'm going to add a new one, and we'll call it Marama. And we will select an image, and we've put it onto the desktop. That one there. Select. And there is our picture, and as you can see it prefers a square picture, so we just need to move it over so it fits and push save, and then we have our second identity waiting to go. So we'll push done. So now we can choose which identities we want to use. I'll just show you around the VoiceThread dashboard. This is my voice. This is where your voice threads will be stored when you've made them. You can also look at these how-to voice threads as well. Now you can also browse through other voice threads. If you click up here on browse, you can look through lots of other voice threads made by people that are public. That might be something you can do on your own, and you can also create. So we'll push create. Now this is a trial account, so I can only make 3 voice threads. To get around this, you can apply to VoiceThread for an education account, or you can just make several accounts with several different Gmail accounts. So we're just going to set up Flickr onto our VoiceThread account for now, just so that we can get our photos that are already uploaded. Now, as you saw, I just clicked on upload. We can grab photos from our computer, but we're not going to double up like that. We're actually going to send all of our images that we want to use to Flickr, and we're going to link up this VoiceThread to Flickr. So we'll click on media sources, and we're going to use the Flickr media source. As you can see, if you have a Facebook account and you have photos on your Facebook, you can use that. Or you can access free photos on the New York Public Library, and there's lots of really good ones on there. So we'll click Flickr. Up here is where you want to get photos from other voice threads that you already have. Now here it's asking you to click here to import your photos. You'll see this every time. Now it's going to ask us for permission to link up with our Flickr account. It's going to redirect us, and we need to log in with your Flickr user ID. So mine is, for this trial one, I created a mock one, ulearn09 at Yahoo. You can't use your Gmail account, unfortunately. You have to make a new Yahoo account for this. Put in your password and sign in. Okay, we've signed into Flickr, and it's going to ask you to give your authority to use Flickr in the VoiceThread. See, my test is the VoiceThread account. And you're going to push OK, I'll authorize it. So now, all of your photos, I haven't got many on this account, this is mixed photos, can be seen in VoiceThread. Okay, so that's set up for later. Next video will be on how to create a VoiceThread from scratch and how to embed it into your blog.